All right, friends. Today we are talking about Tableau. If you are new to BI, this channel is for you. And if you are new to Tableau, this is a video where we will cover basics of Tableau. Now you will have a question, why Tableau, right? So Tableau is one of the interactive dashboarding tool available in market. There are other tools, for example, Click, Power BI, Cognos, and whatnot, but Tableau is still one of the best in the market because it provides you interactive, good looking visualizations and it is very easy to create. It works on drag and drop principle, which comes under self-service analysis. So you as a business user, you can create a dashboard and this is very easy to learn, easy to connect with the data sources, and with new features such as data prep you can do ETL capabilities in Tableau as well. So in this video we will talk about how to bring data in the dashboard, what are dimensions, what are measures, what are calculated dimensions, what are parameters, how you can color, size, and provide different text to your dashboard, saving this dashboard once it is created, and then publishing the dashboard. Right now, the dashboard which I am using is Superstore. It's a default dashboard which you get when you do the Tableau installation. Currently, I am on a dashboard screen which is overview. So usually every dashboard will have multiple sheets used which are like building blocks for that dashboard. Now this overview dashboard, it again has few sheets. Now dashboard, we call it in Click, but in Tableau we call it workbook or a worksheet as well. So in this one, in overview, it has few sheets. Now every chart is a sheet. You click on unhide all sheets, it will show up all the sheets which are used inside the dashboard. Now let's start with total sales. This is how a sheet looks like, and then starting from the left side of it, first are the data sources. So there are three data sources which are visible here, but you see a green check mark in front of sample superstore because this is the data source which is used as a source for this entire sheet. Now let's say apart from sample superstore, you want to bring more data in your workbook or in dashboard. You click on data, click on new data source, bring it from Microsoft Excel, text file, or flat files, or if you have a database such as Oracle, Amazon Redshift, or any other, you click on that, provide data connection details, and then you bring that data inside the workbook. Once you have data brought in the workbook, this is the list of dimension and measures which will automatically start populating. Now every attribute which has a blue sign in front of it, it tells that these are dimensions. Whereas if there is a green hash sign in front of the attribute, that tells that these are the measures. Now dimensions are something which are basically qualitative, whereas measures are something which is quantitative, which can be measured across the dimensions. Now, few of the measures you see there is a equal to sign in front of that tells that these are not directly coming from the database. These are calculated measures which are calculated on top of the measures which are coming from database. For example, this one we click on, we do a right click, go to edit. You see there is a formula written here and this is the name of the measure which is created inside Tableau. Now you will have a question how to create a measure or a dimension apart from the one which are coming from the data source. You see there is a drop down icon here, click on that, go to create calculated field, provide your details. For example, I want to create a field called ABC and I want to just have a person dimension as an input for this field ABC. I provide that dimension, click on OK. You see that ABC is start showing up under the dimension. Now, if I would have used a quantifiable field here, it would have created a measure out of it. Now you have list of dimension and measure here. Now this one I didn't cover. So these there is a globe sign in front of the attribute that tells that these are spatial attributes Special attributes are like geographical attributes such as latitude and longitude. So once you have your dimensions and measures, then comes the parameter. So parameter, consider it as a variable which can be used based on the role in which you want to use it. For example, sort by. Now this is one of the parameter. You do right click, go to edit. So these are the values which are provided by the developer, and these are basically the controls which are on that chart. So parameter, you can use it as a drop down in the chart. You can use it as a show height field in the chart. You can use it as a input from the user. And so these can be used based on what in which context you want to use it. But these are something which gives you flexibility of having some of the custom values in the parameters, and these are static. So once you have created few values in a parameter, you can't like on the fly add anything in that parameter. Now we have covered folders, dimensions, measures, and parameters. Right side of it, you will see filter. So filter is something which can be used to subset the data. And in filter, there are different types of filters. Like some of them are context filters, some of them are extract filter, data filters. We'll talk about these filters in another video where we will go in detail about the filters and LODs. But these are all simple concepts just to give you some context. So don't get carried away with all the words I am using, but these all are simple concepts. So Tableau is a very simple tool. Once you have your filters set up, then comes your columns and rows. So columns and rows, consider it as a x-axis and y-axis in your dashboard, and you can just drag and drop things here, and you can create your basic chart. Coming to the marks, so marks are, I would say, controls in the dashboard or in the sheet, which can give you control on the color you want to use in your chart, the size you want to use, the text which you want to put, and the tooltip or hover over fields which you want to provide on your chart. Now since this is a table, so that's where you see the list of major values here. But if it would have been a bar chart or something else, you would just see a one or two measure here. Now there is an interesting thing here, show me. Show me is nothing, is basically a recommendation provided by Tableau that apart from a straight table, you can use a bar chart as well. Now these are some of the custom built chart in Tableau which are provided by Tableau itself, but then you can use combination of these charts, or you can tweak these charts to create some of the more complicated charts such as butterfly chart. Now in Tableau, this is a sheet. This is one sheet, and this is one sheet is equal to one chart. Now this is one chart. Similarly, there is another chart called sale map. So this is a map which is created, and now if you see show me, there are other options highlighted that apart from map, you just click on that, it will convert this map into that chart which we have selected. Okay. So similarly, there are like four to five other sheets created here. So once you have your sheets created, now you want to use those sheets and create a dashboard. So right side, you will see the option of new dashboard. Click on that, and then this is what you see when you click on new dashboard. Left side, you will have list of sheets which can be used to create a dashboard. And then at the bottom, you have few of the controls which will group those sheets and make it look better. Very important thing here is size. So check with your team which size they are using and try to follow same size so that your dashboard or your work is not looking different from other people's work in your team. Now, objects here, very important is horizontal and vertical panes. So this is like if you want to group your sheets in a horizontal direction, you use horizontal pane. Similarly, if you want to group your sheets in vertical direction, you use vertical pane. Let's try exploring horizontal pane. Click on that, drag and drop here. Now drag and drop sales map, and drag and drop, let's say, tooltip profit sheet. Now you will see it will start grouping those sheets horizontally instead of vertically because you had used horizontal pane here. Now let's drag and drop vertical pane somewhere. For example, let's drop it here. Now what it will do is it will start putting dashboards or sheets in vertical direction. So this is how you can use horizontal and vertical panes, which are very important when you create any dashboard. Alright, so now your dashboard is ready. You want to save it, right? Click on the save icon here. It will save your dashboard, and then if you want to publish it, go to server, provide your sign-in details of the server, and once you have signed in, you can click on publish workbook, and that would publish this entire workbook to this server, including sheets and dashboards. All right, that's all I wanted to cover in Tableau 101 video. We will have more videos coming where we will discuss about few of the complicated concepts such as LODs, level of details, and then different filters which are available in Tableau. Till then, keep learning. Thank you.